once I served God. But when I served Satan, I promise you, I ate crunchy ramen noodles all the time. Jonah cried out to God, and the Bible says, out of the belly of hell I cried, and thou heardest my voice. For thou, everybody say, for thou hast cast me into the deep. Wait a minute, I thought the mariners did. Jonah says, thou hast cast me into the deep. You know what that tells me, Brother Waldo? That as Jonah was on his way of trying to escape the will of God, trying to go against what God would have him to do, God still in His grace, in His mercy, worked it out to where those men, those sailors, those hardcore sailors that were on the boat would pick up backslid prophet and throw him overboard. But I'm telling you, it wasn't them. It was God that says, I've got to get you out of this place to get you over here so I can get you over there. That old saying goes, from the pot into the frying pan. Well, Sister Brenda, I think that's what it was. But it wasn't the sailors that threw him overboard. It wasn't even Jonah that jumped. It was God that tossed him aside. For thou hast cast me into the deep, in the midst of the seas, and the floods compassed me about. All thy billows and thy waves passed over me. The very floods encamped around me. The billows, they just continuously broke on my back. Have you ever been to the beach? You don't have to answer that. Because I'm telling you, when I was a kid, I sat there in the surf when I was a little kid. And on the surf, I would feel the waves come up and hit the back of my head and break over me. And I enjoyed it. It was a good time. I'm sitting there on the edge of the beach and just having the waves come up and just move me out of the way. And I would roll with the waves. It was a wonderful time. It was good when I was in no danger, when I knew I had my mama and my daddy looking out for me. And I just felt it just breaking over. But I'm telling you, when you're out of the will of God, when you're in a place where you're feeling that now, where the waves are just breaking over you, you're trying to catch your breath, you're trying to get up and over and trying to get out of it, but just when you think you're getting out, another wave hits you and puts you right back down, and you start rolling around in a position where you don't want to be. I'm telling you, sister, that is a trial of life or death. But with that being said, even as the waves are coming over, even as they're crashing over, the Lord God Almighty has never lost sight of us. Can you say amen? Brother Gene, he's never lost sight of where we're at. And I'm telling you, there's times within my own strength, Sister Lena, I couldn't stand up when I was a kid. I couldn't stand up and get up because the surf would come and hit me right again. And Brother Sean, it was a good time. I loved it when I was a kid, but when you're an adult and you deal with the trials of life, you know, it's hard. But when you're in a trial because of your own doing, it's even harder. Because not only is there an enemy saying, yeah, we got you now, but there's also a stubborn heart saying, I'm not going to let go. I'm not going to let go. But you got a loving Father that's saying, as soon as you do. You have a loving Father that says, as soon as you do let go, I am there to catch you. As soon as you let go and stop fighting against the conviction of my Holy Ghost, I'm telling you right there, as soon as you let go, I'm going to be right there to grab a hold of your hand. But if you continue to fight against this, you're going to be caught up in the waves and in the billows for the rest of your life, tossed and turned, trying to get out and always trying to find a way. And the sad part about it is, there's people that are popping in my mind left and right that are dealing with this. And I'm seeing it, Sister Diana, not as a people who are just in hell and are in a bad place. I'm seeing them because of the consequences of their own actions, but also I see the very love of God still upon their life. And every time they try to get up and go